Hello, my name is Pony7. Welcome back to IL2, well, the Battle of Kuban, and the Blazing Steppe campaign. We decided to do this, just get it started, just as a kind of a filler for when times are becoming difficult to get footage for our main career going on right now, which is the KGV 50 career, which it is at the moment. And concerning the water, I prefer not to spend 2 or 3 hours attempting to get good footage on missions and then have no good footage because nothing at all happens. So, figured might as well do this. Is just get this going as sort of a backup. So, our mission is to the normal backstory stuff. Relocate from village Theo airfield to Zeppelinoye while following the river, while following squad leader from 273rd IAP. Commander of the last flight. Appear cover if enemy fighters appear. 2,600 meters, 240 kilometers. Follow the Volga. Right after that, follow. Yeah, alright, that seems pretty old box standard. So, well, I haven't actually flown the Yak one, I don't think. Or this has been a bit, so just a quick blitz through what there is, and then we'll get going. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, that's not too bad of a route. 4 minutes, because we start in the air. And I mean, there is... Oh, we're at Stalingrad. Ah. And this is late Stalingrad. Rather, not late Stalingrad, but early stages of the actual battle for Stalingrad. I mean, technically the battle for Stalingrad is already happening over here, but the in-city fighting, because the 14th Panzer, I believe, is that company, or is that battalion? PC. I believe it's Panzers. Or maybe that's Armored. It may be Armored. Armored, maybe AC, Armored Company, or Armored Corps. Or something is on the northern flank of Stalingrad, and this group down here is pushing north, and big old encirclement gonna happen right here. And into the city. We got locked fuel loads. And locked that. Alright. White. Red hot. Patch. Kind of like that skin. Just got a little tiny red tip on the tail. Pure red. Ooh, shark. I'm always gonna go for a shark nose if I get a chance, because shark noses are generally quite good, and this one also does look quite good. I mean, there's some that don't do very well, but this one works out fairly good. So let's get going. There we go. Get the HUD on. No, don't lower the gear. And have icons on just for... Because I'm not the best at spotting planes. I can spot tanks fairly well, apparently, but planes not too much. So, I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back once we encounter the enemy. So, we'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. Unfortunately, I was hoping for some action on this one. I'll probably end up rolling the next mission in, just to cover for it. No fighters appeared. Normally when they say, oh, enemy fighters may appear, that's certainly a fairly good indication that there's going to be any enemy fighters appearing on the mission. But there is none. I guess it's still a little bit too fast for the landing gear. Gear is still good. Man, she does not want to slow down. Although she didn't like that at all. Not in the slightest. Let's drop the flaps. Oh yeah, we're well fast. We are insanely fast. So let's put her down. Although I can't see anything. Because sun is in the way. That's the ground. There we go, we are down. If only we'd stop. Something broke somewhere. Not sure what it was. Interestingly enough, my pedals are not working. Well then, that's gonna make things more interesting. And that would be mission complete. We're at a new field. So, I will probably see you back for the next mission, although I'll probably take a stop by the briefing for it. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. Here's our next mission. It's called Burning Horizon. And in the fluff in the background, they weren't expecting us at all. And our mission is actually going to be, it's actually a very short mission actually, providing there's no enemy fighters. Flight time, that's 2 minutes, a minute, then a minute, and then 4 minutes, and then very, very short. But we are to go and reconnoiter. Navigation for radio beacons. And we'll leave that off. Save the wait. Reconnoiter targets that IL2s have struck a half hour ago. It's fairly straightforward. There may be enemy planes. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is that there's a sun. Right there. Is there a gun sight filter? No. This is a lot more fun takeoffs with no rudder pedal. Oh, and there's a yak. I'm guessing getting maintenance. There we are. Off the ground. There's the gear coming up. And we are away. There's some yaks doing something. Who knows? Let's also do our best not to cook this engine. I can already see the temperature starting to get a little bit up there. And, well, despite being fairly short, I will still break things off here. And bring you back once we find something. Because I expect to find something on this mission, hopefully. But we'll find out. Alright, welcome back. We've got bombers incoming. So let's swing around and give them a couple passes, although I know it's not our mission. We should still, you know, engage the bombers, because they're hostile. Makes sense. Heinkel H6s. Alright, let's go after tail end Charlie here. That was better. There we go. He's going down out of formation. That's good. Oh, we just... Oh dear. That's an engine gone on him. But... Alright, our engine's been damaged. That's less than good. Probably should have left these guys alone, actually. And or not sat behind them. Because that would have been the smart thing. Let's just make sure this bomber's down for certain. Even though we'll probably have to redo this mission. Because this engine's gonna die before we can complete it. Because, well, they need oil to run. And we got no oil. Oh, and there's an enemy fighter as well. This is just lovely. There is action on this mission, which is good. Yeah, I destroyed H6. I already knew that. Slightly late there for the update, but got it in the end. I actually wonder though, how far is this engine going to go with basically no oil? And we're also losing fuel out of the wing. Which was the fuel gauge? I'm guessing one of those is oil, one of those is fuel. Maybe that's fuel? Maybe. Who knows? Not me is the answer. Oh, and we've got a German chasing us. Let's just keep going this way. At least until this engine dies, although it's actually... it's running quite smoothly, despite having no oil. In fact, I don't even think we're leaking oil anymore. Oh, there's 2 more planes down there. And of course we've got this G2 to deal with. I don't want to take a head-on with him. What is he doing? He appears just to be running away. Well then, we'll take that and go. No, the engine actually appears to be holding for the moment. It's just you can't see anything out the front of the aircraft through all the, you know, oil. So hopefully we'll make it, because it's nice to be able to complete the mission despite having, well, unable to see anything. Looks like they've got his number quite good, so we won't dive on him. Lots of actually planes around here, which is good to see, which means we'll have good combat. Hopefully. Maybe. Yes, I know. I know the engine's damaged. Oh, there it goes. Now it's starting to have trouble. It was fine up until now. I shouldn't have said nothing. Yeah, no, this engine is dead. It's about to die. Just watching the gauge and waiting for it to die. Yeah, I know the engine oil temperature is getting high, but then again, we've got no oil. Just fuel mixture. Oh, I actually shouldn't have touched it at all. The moment I turned it up just a tiny little bit, she instantly cut out. Alright then. Well. Leave her behind. Although, of course, probably would have preferred if I'd took her down to the ground, but there's a river ahead. And I prefer not to try and land in swamplands. So I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back once we're over the area. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We are... there's some J-52s down there. We'll leave them alone. We've just touched the last waypoint. Decided to wait till then before bringing you back. There's a firefight beginning on the outskirts of Stalingrad. which makes sense. There's also a dogfight forming over the river below. Unless they've all been shot down while I was over here. Which doesn't make sense. So I would have seen the kill messages. We're going to take one pass at these Heinkels. And I literally mean one pass, as in we'll just pass through and whatever hits we get, we get. Whether or not we get any kills or not is left to be seen. And then we'll go help out the fighters, because so far Brambling has lost at least 2 planes, I believe. So I think they need some help. Single pass. Lining up on number 4. Looks like they can get any hits. Oh well. City's on fire a little bit. Yeah, they're outnumbered down here. There we go. 100% mixture actually at this low altitude. Alright. That's something I didn't know about the Yak 1. Slow it down too. Don't want to overshoot too badly. No, he's going to get underneath. That was not the best of attacks. But we got a good bit of energy right now in this speed. You're turning away. Although you're the one that damaged engine as well. Let's slip in behind you. And just put you down before you cause any trouble. I think I got a hit there. I'm not certain. Can't really see. Oh, and then there's my wingman cutting in front. Trying to steal the kill. Okay, wingman. Okay, I get it. You want the kill. Okay. Sheesh. He's at it again. Guess I got a hit. Nope, poor shooting. There we go. And I think the other ones have been knocked down. But are on their way home, so that took longer than it should have. But then again, I haven't used these guns at all. Except for engaging the Heinkels before, so I'll take it as a kill. It looks like everybody else has run away. So we're gonna go home. So I'll break things off and I'll bring you back for the landing after our short little flight. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We have managed to return back to the airfield. Nothing else came along to try and fight us, which I am perfectly okay with, because, well, we were kind of running low on ammunition anyway, I believe. Maybe. Not certain, though. There we go. Flap should be down. Apparently it's complaining about the fuel mixture not being 100%. Left shift G. There we go, tail wheel is locked. I've also somehow managed to get my rudder pedals working again. They've just decided to start working. I had to kind of cycle them. Not sure why they stopped working for a moment, but they're working again, so that is good. Now let's complain about fuel mixture again. And there we go. We are down. Alright, let's cut the engine. And open the canopy. There we go. Second mission completed. And this time, with a fully functioning, non-damaged, I believe, yak. So the mechanics are going to be happy about that. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.